Gerard was reading the words of wisdom, and he's saying that, Allah knows every leaf that's falling, and the leaves are falling off of my head right here. And they're just falling down, an indicator of like, oh, wow, right there, okay, you can hear it. It's really exciting. It's really exciting to be here today. And I know some people are asking, like, why are we doing Eid? It's like, aren't we like celebrating us, But what we are and who we are is about that we are connected, right? We are connected. And what's going on in the universe is actually supporting who we are, what we're about, and how each one of us is growing spiritually. So we are like this direct connect. All of us channeling, pulling that energy right down and speaking it out. And what's happening now in the world is that millions of, I don't know how many Muslims are on the world, but I think it's gone over 1 billion. It could be easy. But then we have to say they're all around and they're all ending this fast, coming into this celebration of Eid. And it isn't like, oh, shoot, the fast is over. It's not that. It's like, wow, I was blessed to be able to discipline myself to be connected, to deepen my relationship with the divine. And how much is that about what we are and what we're doing here today? This is not the end, but this is the beginning, right? This is where we are going. This is the stepping off place of who we are and what we're all about. Yes? Yes. And that's why I had to use E. Cummings, right? E. Cummings, and he says, everything which is infinite, which is yes. Right? Everything in the universe, the connection, the being together. And hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah is 1,000 thank yous. All the thank yous. Because Eid is a celebration of thank you. Thank you for allowing us to make this connection. Thank you for allowing us to deepen. And we get a lot of information from spiritual traditions, the old ones, before we had all of our psychological know-how, right? How long does it take to really implement a new habit in your life?
21 days.
Come on, there you go.
21 days.
It's a month. So it's a month of fasting, right? A month of discipline yourself to get back in touch with the divine. Before we had psychology, right? There it was, written in the, we always wonder why. Why is it, oh, that's so hard, or why do I want to do that? But there's always reasons to all of these things, and they bring us back to. And this time is to look at, well, how did we do? How did we do as an organization coming together, coming to this place? It's just the beginning, like I said before. Have we been able to really put the divine first? We're going to be doing the Untethered Soul for the summer. And he has, his second book is called The Surrender Experiment. And that's where he kept coming back, Michael Singer, the author, keeps coming back to, how do you make all of these amazing things happen? Coming back to the divine. They say that if you are very busy, meditate longer. That's what you do. You kick up what is most important in our lives. We kick it up a notch. We say, how can I deepen it? How can I be closer? And for what we are and who we are, we do it with a way that really stirs our own hearts. Listening to your own heart. What really helps you connect to the divine? If it's not meditating the way we just had a meditation, then do it another way. There's all these different ways to meditate, right? There's all these different ways to pray. There's all these different avenues that we can take, and even we can make up our own. What a concept. That's what all the founders of all the faiths did, right? They started another new way, and we can do it in our connection. So we come here today, and we feel the blessings. But we also know it's time to ask ourselves, what more do we need to do? How do we make our spiritual journeys, what's in our heart, matter? And for me, one of the things was, and still is to help another. To think of another before myself. The best way to get out of my own whatever's going on in my head is to reach out to someone else. Today's service right now, I'm constantly sending energy, and I'll ask you all to send energy out to Margaret Fraser, who's in the hospital and having a difficult time coming out of her surgery situation where she is. She's doing okay, but sometimes your head gets a little crazy, right? It's hard. So we think of her in that space. And also for Patty, and now who her father Jack is back over in the hospice inn, which he's come out of before, but he's there again, and so we're thinking of him. We're thinking of all the people that are close to us in our hearts, the difficult times that we had. Those, we're here together, so we can stand next to each other. We can help each other, we can hold each other. But there's a lot that can't, and so prayer is important. Recognizing the power of the divinity. And I just want to let you all know that Papa Rick is officially with us and represented here in this beautiful, beautiful stone, which has been donated by Marty and Jerry to be always here with us, to always have. And we knew he was powerful enough, but now he's like really sending out some powerful rays. So definitely, that will always be here with us, and we will have it out, and we will definitely be connected to Papa Rick. So, look at our words of wisdom. Even in the Quran, the divine, closer in the vein of our neck. We could say no separation, but when you can touch that, and that's right out of the source, when you touch that, that's how real, it's real. Feeling that pulsating, feeling that divine with us. And that's out of the Quran, which doesn't get a good rap. And a lot of times too, when we come together at the gathering over the years, what has happened is every time we said that we were going to celebrate a Muslim holiday, oh, I'm not going to that one. The disconnect. We at Gathering are always going to ask you to challenge your outline. Your outline? I don't like that. I don't like that. But that might be my favorite thing. See, nobody knows my favorite things here. You think you do. I don't let you know. Because, Dr. Phil? He's not here now, so I don't have to say that. But the challenge, that outline, because that's what this expansion is about. That's what this blessing is about. That's what saying, when we say the divine is here, the divine is in all of us. We are one. We are sharing in that oneness. The air that I just let out, you are taking in. We are in this together, literally, physically, spiritually, in every essence of who and what we are. And the divine is with us in that. The divine is with us in that. So deeply and so completely. We are most blessed. We are most blessed. And then we have, from the Course in Miracles, talking about how great is this God. How great is this love of God that is here for us. It's important that we really get to know. That's why the discipline of the Ramadan, Muslims don't like when Ramadan's over. It's a blessing to make that connection. That was so foreign to my mind to hear that. I start out an exercise plan. I'm like, oh, I'm doing this. I hate that I'm doing this. And then I'm done. Yeah, I did it. And the next day, oh, I got to do it again. And then I'm finished, and I'm happy that it's over. And they're saying, no, I don't want it to be over. I want to make sure I keep that connection primary. But I'm told, don't worry about it. Wait, you don't have to do it. Isn't that beautiful? How the divine is so loving that It doesn't say you have to do it a certain way all the time. Just once in a while. Just once in a while. Do something a little bit deeper. We all know how going to a retreat or doing some kind of discipline work ourselves really centers us and really connects us. And so that's what this is all about. So as a community, how is this going to center us? How is this going to rally us up? How is this going to help us? So I want us all to think about, and one of the other things for Ramadan is to be of service, to be of charity, to give, to put yourself out there. And at the end, at Eid, they say, well, how did I do? Was I loving? Was I charitable? Did I give? How did these things happen? Did I help out, or did I just come in and take? We want this to be yours. We want everyone here to feel like you're a part of it. Think about what you can do, how you can add to it, because I guarantee you, you have something truly amazing to offer, to be a part of. I already have some wonderful people giving me some wonderful ideas, and we're going to really utilize them and make the most out of all of this. So what I'm feeling now is to have us all to take a moment to connect to that presence that we can feel. I want you to try to get to know, because this, in doing the course, that message there, it's saying that under all circumstances, that this presence is with you. I want you to close your eyes for a minute and think about, how do you want this presence to be known to you? Do you want voice? Do you want voice in your head that tells you what the next right thing is to do? Do you want to feel? Do you want to feel the grace around you like a hug? Really feel it. What do you need? What do you want? Think about it. What will really help you? It will be given. In this moment right now, trust that you will hear the voice that you need to hear, that you will feel the arms of love holding you, that you will get all that you need if you can just do what you did right now. Be still and know that it is possible. Be still and know that if you ask, you shall receive. Be still and know that more will be revealed. So come back. You open your eyes. How are you? Doing good?
Yeah.
All right. Does everybody have like a different idea of what? Did anybody come up with something other than a voice or feeling like they were hugged?
Smell. Solitude.
Solitude? Okay. So how is that like the connection? How do you know you're feeling it? I wanted to...
Because I have space and then I can think about my higher power.
Okay. All right. So this is really like get a response from your higher power. Okay?
My heart opened even more.
Okay. So feeling your heart
Right.
opening here.
And I felt
Right?
an outpour.
Sensations? Okay. Sensations and feeling them pouring out. Okay.
Inspiration. I felt like just that connection with God, increasing that amount of connection when I do, I just feel inspired to live more fully.
Okay. So you got energy.
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta make it in a term of what we need to know. We can feel. I felt energy. I felt energy. So you could feel it. Okay. So anybody feel the hug? Yeah. Yeah, we got some huggers. Okay. Yeah, some of them were hugged. Anybody hear a voice? No voices yet? Don't worry, in this place we don't, there we go, we got some voices, thank you. Yes, the voices will come, the answers will come if you ask for that. You will hear it. The problem is, most of the time you hear it in your own voice. But you know it's not your own voice, because it's saying something that you wouldn't hear. For me, it's my spiritual mother, and it's like a cross between her voice and my voice, and but it's always the same. She's always saying the same thing. I love you. Everything's okay. And as Roseanne and I were just talking before, just keep going. So the most spiritual thing I can offer you this day, as who we are, is to celebrate. Celebrate your connection with the divine. Celebrate you being a part of an amazing organization that's just starting out. This is just the beginning. It's a little awkward right now. We're seeing where we fit in and how we fit in. I want to also just thank Patty and Jody for all their hard work in putting this all together. They're working very hard on the day and nights and on the phone and all kinds of stuff like that, but keeping it going. You know, and all the helpers that helped bring everything over here. Anybody who carried anything over here or helped out with carrying everything over here, just stand up a second. Come on, you had a carload, you had stuff, you were schlepping things. Come on. You got closets, yeah? Things don't magically just show up here. You know? So, and there's a lot to please. We need input. We need input from everybody. I can't guarantee that everything's going to get done, but everything matters, and we do need to hear it, and we can see how we could work it out between what everybody says and what's going on with everything, okay? Yes? Yes. Okay? So, there was a lot to do. This is a really exciting day, an exciting place, an exciting beginning. We're going to multiply our thank yous. We're going to multiply our heart openings. We're going to multiply and deepen our relationship with the divine. We're going to multiply and deepen our relationship with each other. And we are going to multiply these chairs and fill them up with everybody. We're going to invite everybody down here, everybody to be a part of. We're going to continue to grow and to shine because we are a gathering of light, and we shine because you are here and because we bring everybody here and we tell them of their light, of their love, of their blessing. No matter who they are, just the way they are.